All right, everyone, let's dive into some big news shaking up government spending and bureaucracy. President-elect Donald Trump just announced that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy will head up a brand new Department of Government Efficiency, or as they're calling it, DOGE. Yep, DOGE, like the meme cryptocurrency Musk has promoted. The mission: to cut down $2 trillion from federal spending and reduce government regulations. So let's start with the basics. Trump's idea with DOGE is to dismantle layers of government bureaucracy, taking aim at regulations he claims are weighing the country down. Musk and Ramaswamy, both giants in their fields, one a tech mogul and the other a biotech entrepreneur and former presidential candidate, are his picks to lead this new efficiency effort. And in typical Trump style, he's put a deadline on this. They've got until July 4th, 2026, the nation's 250th birthday, to make it happen. Imagine the fireworks if they actually pull it off. But here's where things get interesting. Musk, who's already known for shaking things up in tech and business, has previously hinted at what he wants to cut. Think smaller federal recipients of funding, like the Education Department and NPR. That's right, we're talking about deep, potentially controversial cuts. He's set a goal of $2 trillion, which is a number so large that it actually exceeds the current discretionary budget of $1.7 trillion. So, naturally, it raises the question, where exactly is this money going to come from? What's going to stay and what's going to go? Musk himself has acknowledged that these cuts could mean temporary hardship. Now, temporary hardship sounds vague, but it could mean layoffs, program cuts, and some big changes for federal agencies. Ramaswamy has even proposed mass layoffs as a solution. And this isn't just theoretical. Ramaswamy's campaign for president earlier this year centered around the idea of eliminating agencies like the FBI, the Education Department, and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. For him, this isn't just about efficiency. It's a philosophical stance against what he sees as unnecessary or bloated federal control. And what's the setup for DOGE? Trump has structured it to operate outside of government, meaning Musk and Ramaswamy don't need Senate approval and can keep their private sector roles. It's a flexible arrangement, letting them make recommendations directly to the White House while bypassing a lot of the usual red tape. Trump is branding this project as the Manhattan Project of government reform. That's a big comparison, and it implies a lot about how much he wants DOGE to change the game. Here's something to keep in mind, though. Musk's companies like SpaceX hold billions in federal contracts. So is this new department going to make cuts that might affect Musk's own business interests? That's unclear, and it's part of what's making people question how much of this is serious reform versus another high-profile headline. And this leads us to some big questions. Can this plan really work? Are Musk and Ramaswamy going to bring real change to government spending and regulation? Or is this all just noise? Cutting $2 trillion isn't a small feat, and it's going to take major shifts in how we think about the role of the federal government. So what do you think? Are these changes the efficiency overhaul America needs? Or is this just another flashy idea without real results? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you want more updates on government reform, and be sure to subscribe for more breakdowns like this.